Welcome to the MrShadowAsh channel. Today, right after the release of Silksong, we are hopping on a train of darkness and secrets to the furthest horizons to uncover the mysteries and hidden depths of Silksong. We will dissect, detail, and narrate the entire story, every corner of it, so brace yourselves for a plunge into a place of evil and shadows. Quick summary of the story and the Hollow Knight that came before it. The story of Hollow Knight introduces us to a king called the Pale King. His kingdom once prospered, a golden age of plenty, until a sickness similar to a zombie virus swept through the kingdom and took hold of its insects. The king realized the only way to contain the evil was to create pure knights to hold it. Thus, the Hollow Knight contained the infection, and the three dreamers sealed themselves away as a sacrifice. Years later, the infection spread again, and a new knight awakened, not as pure as the original, and went on to finally defeat infection, freeing Hollownest from that evil years. After that, a group of insects kidnapped Hollow Knight's pupil, Hornet. The brave knight sets out on her path, searching for home and also to uncover the secrets of the strange land she finds herself in, known as the Pharloom kingdom. We discover that the kingdom is slowly dying because the maker of the silk, the substance responsible for creating, sustaining, and reviving things, has become corrupted and impure over the years. This reveals the reason Hornet was abducted. The prophecy that the one would restore the silk to its natural function and play the symphony that shapes the kingdom would be the daughter of Hera the Beast. That is Hornet. They capture her and force her to undertake the Citadel's trials. Hornet must choose whether to fulfill the prophecy and becoming entangled in the silk to save the kingdom and its innocence, or to free herself from her corruptors and escape back to her home. The secret and likely true ending is that her friend and former pupil, the Hollow Knight, returns with the spirit and the other knights who merge into him. After he liberated the kingdom, he rescues Hornet and lays her to rest. We see traces of the kingdom form as shadows and its people alive again, but nothing ever fully returned to the radiance and beauty it knew before Hornet's arrival. And that what actually raises a lot of questions in the sky. So be ready, because I will dissolve every secret into the series of the section in the video, unlocking every hidden truths behind this fantastic tale. Diving into series, conspiracies, and game analysis, I arrived at a hypothesis. There is a deep connection between this world and Hollownest. Simply put, the world acts like a scale, a complex balancing act between Hollownest. This world sits on one side and Hollownest on the other. When Hollownest is healed, the Pharloom kingdom, where Hornet was taken, seems to suffer. The sickness appear to have transferred to it, but in another form have transferred to it. But in the clues like the void being tied to silk and other hints raise many suspicions. If you consider Hollow Knight as Hornet's counterpart and the prophecy the townspeople foretold, it looks like the two cities were once united, but over time the rift grew larger and larger. Some realized the solution would require a king and a queen. Emptiness and void on one side, desire and determination on the other, embodied by Hollow Knight and Hornet. Together they could repair the lost kingdom, or even reunify the worlds. Or perhaps this was all a scheme by greedy princesses and kings. Maybe the infection was spread deliberately to exploit Hornet and Hollow Knight, forcing them into those roles in an eternal prison, and in doing so, granting them endless life. This was my view of the whole game and its secrets and its series. That was my analysis of the story and its hidden secrets. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit like, and ring the bell to help make the content better. And I will see you next time when any new stuff come out. Come to this channel and check it.